I'm sorry, I'm not gonna say hi. My voice just went up so high every time, so I'm just gonna jump into it because I'm so nervous about this. So it's a voiceover. Yeah, it's my first time, so I'm really nervous. Sorry about that. I'm gonna probably make some errors, so please be patient with me until I learn how to do it, just like the text thing. So thank you. Also, if my English is a little bit off, then sorry. That's because English is not my first language. So yeah. This week I continued the Pretty Boys, so the next prompt was scarf. Unfortunately, I don't really remember what was my thought process while creating him, because I did the sketch maybe in May, so that was a long time ago, so I just don't remember. While making him, he reminded me of one of the last week boys. They looked a little bit similar, so I thought they might be siblings. So yeah, in my free time I did a little bit of fan art. It's not fan art, but a little bit of out of the portrait style little drawing of them. So yeah, maybe I include it in this video. It's a sketch, so there is a lot of anatomy error in it, but I had fun to give the Pretty Boys a little bit more depth than just the prompt that they already have. So yeah, so don't ask me how he got the scar. Maybe I will come up with a plan later, maybe not. That will be future champs problem. The shading and the color, probably the coloring is the main reason why I thought of him being the sibling of who was him? Oh, let me look it up. Yeah, I looked it up. It's Bandana Boy. So yeah, it's the purple and the grayish hair that make them look similar. So yeah, the next one was I think animal ears, and I thought I do remember a little bit of creating him, and it was like having a cat or dog ears are really simple, so I went with something else. Maybe I had a goat in mind. Yeah, maybe that's why he has a little horns. Is that where the horns? The thingy on his head. I'm really sorry. Let's say it's really late in the night, and that's why my English more troublesome than usually. Why coloring him? Because I've already created him in May probably, but giving him a more refined look, I thought of him being a pirate also. It's also the same reason as the scarf boy having a sibling. Last weekend I drew a little fan art of the first prompt, the wings, the extra eye boy, and the eye patch boy, and they all had a little bit of piratey vibes, so I just decided to make them friends and be pirates together. Maybe they are mostly, expect the iPad guy, mostly the more fantasy-like characters that I created in these prompts. So maybe that's why I was like, animal layers or also can be part of that. So I had a little bit of hard time to choose colors. I think for all of them, all of the three boys that you are going to see in this video, I don't know what made me have trouble with the colors, but I sure had. Probably the last one was the hardest for me. It was also late night when I created them, so yeah. But let's jump to the next one. The most troublesome of all. I always have one which I struggle the most, and this week it was face paint. I decided to give them, I wouldn't say traditional Mexican skull paint, but something like that, question mark. So yeah, I think the symmetry was a little bit off, not that much, but a little bit seeable, and I just somehow couldn't fix it. And I think the teeth area is all, these tooth, one of them is strange also, and maybe the eye, I don't know, somehow it was just strange. So I really wanted to correct them, but I didn't want to touch the final piece because I felt like I may be just tired, and that's why I don't like them. So the next morning I asked my sister, who said it's pretty cool, so I left them the way I finished them, but I'm not 100% satisfied with the final result, so I may want to retouch them. I think it's the colors. I also got trouble with the layers because I just kept forgetting which layer is which one. So yeah, you can see that I was trying to color everything but not the actual piece. I had the hardest time with the eyebrow, so you can see how much time it actually took me to find it. Yeah. But yeah, I think the first two are pretty okay. The last one, I'm not really sure. Maybe in the future I'm gonna retouch him. Probably I'm gonna do that. So yeah, let me know what you thought of this new form. If you have anything that you find useful information for me, let me know. Thank you and bye.